it together. I'm trying to get myself together, yeah. Uh, I'm getting irritated about this mic situation. Like, hello, hello, hello. It's on. It's just like, what the freak? Can I hear it? Let me see. Hold on. I'm getting so irritated. Like, what is wrong? I don't know how to freaking. I did it before. I swear I did, and it was no problem, like at all. Now it's just. Let me see. I can't see with this damn thing in a way. There we go. Mm. Whiskey, whiskey, won't you go away? Okay, so we just go. I'm gonna get started with the story, anyways. Because at this point, I don't know what else to say. Basically, I've been kicking it with this dude or whatever. We've been, been messing around. Everything was great. We were not in a relationship or anything like that. You feel me? Like we was cool, fucking and kicking it. I guess you could call it that. And I want to give too much info, but baby, nigga had me wide open like a can of pig feet. That nigga say jump, I would say how high? It's very sad. But I didn't care. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't, none of that. So me and him had been kicking it on and off for about 3 years, on and off. And honestly, shit, I liked him. I started, kind of falling in love with him or whatever. Hey, Jayla. Um, so recently there was you know how they do the thing where you post to say, oh, add yours and shit like that. So in my close friends, I posted a screenshot of like a picture of me and him um from a FaceTime call. And the thing was um I forgot what the thing was like, slap a hoe over you or some shit like that. Whatever. Whatever. So from there, I don't know if people can hear me on YouTube, but what I'm about to do is unplug this and plug this directly in there. Hold on, y'all. Maybe that'll work. But anyway, so aha, it's working. Yay! It's working. Okay, so I can't use the adapter for it. That's the thing. Okay. It's updating. Anywho, so girl, honey boo boo, don't come in here with that energy, babes. We're all in here. Check one, check two. Testicles one, two. Testicles one, two. Okay, we in here like somewhere, period. Okay, let me see. Is it working? Can y'all hear me on the YouTube? What's your YouTube? It is the girls' locker room. The girls is spelled shit. I done made it a fucking podcast and I don't know how to spell this shit. That is terrible. Charge it to my brain, not my heart, y'all. My sister coming in here and trying to fuck me up, piss me off. Anyways, it is the girls. Oh, you can hear me? Yay! Okay, we can finish the story. Period. Thank you. Anyways, oh, Larry, I needed your help and I couldn't find your number, but whatever. Anyway, so I had posted it in my close friends or whatever. Yes, thank you. Um, I'm drinking wine. And I posted to my close friends. And somehow, I do not know how, I detoxed my whole close friends. And basically somebody sent a screenshot of it to him. He got upset. Now keep in mind, he's single and I'm single. Do that nigga fuck with other bitches? Probably so. I wouldn't put it past the nigga. I don't put shit past these niggas. I don't even put a past these niggas. Okay? But I really don't even really I can't worry about what a nigga do when I'm not around. I'm not about to who you with, where you from, like I'm not doing all that. Like I have other shit I have to worry about. So anyways, he got mad and called me going off. I'm on my lunch break, keep in mind. I really don't care. I have other pressing issues that I'm literally dealing with at the time when he was calling, bitching and moaning. I really couldn't care. So from there, we go back and forth for a minute, and I honestly was just like kind of checked out. I had thought at first I thought it was this one girl that did it. And I was like, I had messaged my girl, why is you being messy? And me and her had a conversation or whatever, but it didn't add up. Like, and then when I talked to someone else that was involved in the situation, they confirmed, like, no, it wasn't her. So he this is my whole thing. Now, let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. I want everybody to let me know, keep it all the way a buck. If you are a man and you are single and you dealing with a woman that's single, okay? Keep that in mind. We're both single. Let's say, for example, this situation happens to you. Are you mad that? And then I asked him, I was like, are you upset that, the other bitch is gonna find out? Or like, if you single, why do you care what they think? Why do you care? It ain't the fact that I care. I cut everybody off. Okay, then do it, my nigga. Like, at that point, I was just like, I don't even have the wherewithal to even give this any type of, oh please, like I couldn't. I promise you I couldn't. Like I was literally just like, do what the fuck you got to do, my nigga. Like I'm so past it. Like yeah, my feelings was hurt a little bit because he was talking to me like he was like caca crazy, and I had to keep myself from pulling up and getting real critical, real domestic around this bitch. And he know I'm really like that because the first thing he says is, if you pull up, I'm gonna call the police. You gonna have to, my nigga. You're gonna have to call the po-po, ho. Because you know how I'm coming every fucking time. I don't play by my respect. I don't play about you talking to me like you crazy. I don't play them games. I don't call you out your name. Don't call me out my name. That's all I ask for. Respect. But my whole thing is, clearly you don't got your bitches in check if you worried about them bitches finding out about Big Mama. You scared the bitches gonna be like, fuck, he fuck with Josie. And I ain't even trying to toot my own horn, but baby, I'm that girl. I'm that bitch. And I mean that with my whole chest in the most cockiest way possible. I know who the fuck I am. It ain't about what I bring to the table because bitch, I'm the whole motherfucking house. Big Mama. Big Mama. So let me ask y'all this. He ended up blocking me. And my petty ass like, oh, you blocked me, I'm gonna block you too. He tried to, I guess he unblocked me and he ended up trying to contact me, but I was really just like over it. And I'm like, I'm not about to keep going back and forth with you. Like, you nigga, you're about to be you're 42. I'm 35. Like, why are you so, first of all, at 42 and you still want to have hoes, it's really a red flag to me. It's really giving like you don't love yourself. Yeah, it was a picture of me and him on FaceTime. Nothing like crazy. It was literally just like he was like smirking at me and I was looking at him like, Nothing too outrageous. And then he was like, you trying to insinuate a relationship? No. And then from my understanding, the other bitches that he fuck with are literally low level fucking minions. Like them bitches is nobodies and they're not even cute. From what I've heard and seen. I told him I apologize. I'm like, I shouldn't have, if you didn't want that, then I apologize. Yeah. But he's an Aries. Literally. And that should tell you everything. Like, the nigga's fucking crazy. But my whole thing is, I just feel like, are you more mad that them other bitches gonna find out, or because it's not making sense? If you single, why the fuck do it matter? If you know, if I'm single, I can be seen out with whoever the fuck I want, and there's a reason why I posted it to my close friends, because I don't want shit. I got to me. There's potential out here. Okay, they still on my body, and I ain't about to fuck up a potential for a hello, trying to get a ring here. Um, so let me know if I'm tripping, y'all. Like, I don't think I am. He had to get hype about it from jump. Could have just asked for you for it. Thank you. But I feel like with him, it's always got to be extra. It's like, then he said, you messy. Nigga, no, you don't have your hoes in check, and them bitches feeling it. I don't know. He said he's not into the internet thing. That's not his bag. That's not his life. This isn't my life either. This is just how I make my money and how I express myself. Social media is a way for me to express myself and for me to continue to push the narrative as far as, body positivity, self-love, and my podcast and all this other stuff that I have going on. Social media is a big part of, my businesses, and I support other businesses. That's how I promote them. But I get it. He doesn't really fuck with it, but I really don't care. I do what the fuck I want. There's no ring on my finger. I still have my father's last name. If I want to post you, I'll post you. If you want to cry about it, my nigga. And that's just that on that. Like, I really don't understand what the issue is. And I think he said that, oh, it's messy. No, nigga, like I said, you don't have your hoes in check and them bitches filling it in their chest. Exactly. Oh, and I have found out who it was too. And yeah, that person got an ass whooping on Leadway. And it's about to get cashed in real soon. But it is what it is. I ain't about to worry about that. Because when I found out who it was, I said, oh. And then I'm like, either it was in your close friends, that's still private. It is, it's very private. There's not even a handful of people in my close friends. So we hadn't talked, and that was, I forgot what it is. I think that was Wednesday. When that happened. But at the same time, it's like I said, I'm at the point now where it's like, here we go again. It's literally a roller coaster. And that shit gets old. Like, motherfucker, you're not even really applying a lot of pressure. I need you to relax. Excuse me. I went through his phone and I saw who texted to him. And it was surprising. But I don't put nothing past nobody. I don't. No, someone in my close friends sent it to him. So someone in my close friends probably ran into him, met him or something like that. I don't, and I'm not going to say exactly what they said, but in so many words, yeah. But my whole thing is, if you think, and that be the thing with females, it's like, you really think that you doing that is going to stop some shit, and it's not. Like, it's really not. You actually just made it worse for yourself because you're messy. But at the same time, I'm not surprised because, I mean, shit. But I just want bitches to realize, like, the shit he do for me, he's not going to do for you. Like, bitch, you don't know what the fuck. You don't know what I got invested in a nigga. Like, we ain't got no kids and no shit like that. But either way it goes, I just feel like, as a man, as a single man, if you're dealing with more than one female, yes, and you're fucking with one or two of them heavy, they're gonna feel entitled. They're gonna feel inclined to, but brag about you a little bit. But at the same time, I think this is not me. This is him. One of them is like majority of them, like, he a side nigga at 42. Yikes. All I know is that I'm not the one to sit there and shy away from a nigga that I fuck with but I'm also not going to broadcast it because at the end of the day, I am still single. I do not belong to anybody in this motherfucking world but Jesus and my child. So what kind of had me take a step back and just start observing shit is that, sir, you were so butt hurt and bent out of shape about something that you would have never known about at all. And it would have went on, we would have went on about it and went on about our day, and it wouldn't nobody would have ever known. But I feel like whoever did it, they wanted to, start some shit, stir some shit. But it's sad. But I just feel like with me being single and moving the way I move, because I'm not in everybody's face, not in everybody's DM. I'm not, fucking with a bunch of dudes. And what's crazy is that I can't do a roster, y'all. I've tried it. I literally feel like when I tried to have a roster, I got confused. I literally felt like I don't know who's who. Who did I talk to? And then when you mistakenly don't let two of their names be similar, like Terrell and Jarrell. Oh baby, fuck no. I can't do it. I can't have a roster. I cannot. I will be intimate and with one dude in particular. Like I've always said, I will fuck with one dude heavy, but I can't. I will date other dudes. Like I will go out on dates, stuff like that. But I can't be intimate with more than one dude at one time. I can't. I've tried it. It actually is tiring, cause child dealing with that nigga turning me every which way but loose. I be sleepy. I be like, don't unhand me. Go away. Let me go. Let Big Mama rest, baby. Um, but that's the first thing. So, um, that situation we prayed about it, and we just gonna let we gonna let God handle that because if I don't want to go to jail. I've been to jail once in my life, and I don't want to go back. It's not for me. I am way too accustomed to custom, and I am not ashamed to say it. I'm a thug, but I ain't no dummy. Okay, I will whoop a bitch, slap a nigga, but I am not going to jail. It's not for me. You're not wrong. He want the cake and eat it too, and that's the thing. That's okay if you want to. If you want to, you can have your cake and eat it too, but make sure the other cakes that you taking slices from, like, keep it a buck. And my whole thing is, like I said, at that big age of 42, why do you want to have hoes? I feel like as a grown man, and I gotta show y'all the video of this shit too. As a grown man, be wanting to have and deal with more than multiple women at once, that's a sign of an insecurity. You're trying to fill a void with women. And you need to go talk to that lady and figure out what's going on internally. Because if you can't be happy with just one woman, that says a lot about you as a man. I don't care what nobody says. If you're single, that's different. But if you're single and you literally are at a big age of, I mean, shit, I feel like something wrong with me at 35 and I'm still single. Even though there's nothing wrong with being single at after 30. I don't think anything's wrong with it, but it's what you do with your time at the big age of 35 and 40 and you're single. If you're still fucking around with multiple bitches or multiple niggas, you're trying to fill a void with sex. And I honestly truly feel like if you really are a high value man, you wouldn't want to be giving yourself to just anybody. Me personally, like, if like right now, I even tell myself like I think I'm going to do like a 2 month sabbatical with sex. I'm going to be celibate for 2 months. And then, after that, I'll go another 2 months. I have to take a break in, like, after I'm dealing with a dude for a period of time. I have to take a break. I have to completely get that person out of my system, out of my mind, because I don't want to. When you go on a trip and you come home and you might leave that bag packed. But then you about to go on another trip, so you just grab that bag and you take it with you because it's already packed. I don't want to bring the baggage from my trip to Miami to my trip to New York. I don't want to mix the two. So I take the time to sit back, sit down, unpack, wash, organize, put away, clean. Like I take the time to undo my baggage because I feel like that gives me time to look back on the mistakes I made, the shit that I allowed that I said I would never allow again, and how I can change and, you know, um, just ways I can be a better person. And it's not always me blaming myself for stuff, but I always look at things that I allow a person to do to me because the nigga only gonna do what you allow. And I ain't gonna lie, like I allowed a lot of bullshit. I did. I allowed him to be a puppet master for me, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, um, I just got out of said I know Miss Ellis. Oh my goodness. Don't get me started with her. Alice is girl. She lived a very comfortable, luxurious life. That girl was living better than me. Oh my god, not my damn MacBook is on 12%. Okay, you know what? I can still charge it right here. Can I? There we go. That's charged up. So, um, I had to literally, yeah, because I allowed him to pull the strings. You know, I was submissive to somebody that wasn't my man. And like I said, I ain't ashamed to say it. I mean, I didn't feel like I wanted to be with nobody else sexually. I wasn't entertaining no other dudes. I wasn't texting, even though I could have. I still can. But it's just like when I want someone and I want to be with that person, I'm going to, fully. Oh, this sounds so cringy. I'm going to fully commit to that person. And that's not okay. I think that's one of the things that I need to work on. I don't have to be everything that I don't have to prove myself to him, especially when he's not trying to move in that direction with me. And that doesn't we're not going to make it seem like he ain't do shit wrong. Okay? We're not gonna put all the blame on Juicy because motherfucker you knew. But at the same time, we shared a lot of intimate, like personal, conversations with each other. I learned a lot about him. I shared a lot of, personal things with him about me. He learned a lot about me. Um, and it sucks because it's like, that's one of the people that I go to when something good happens in my life. I text and be like, guess what? Oh, guess what? Da, da, da. And it's kind of like, I can't do that right now. I gotta fall back from doing that shit for real. Because if I don't, I'm never going to open myself up for God to bring somebody into my life that is actually meant for me. You feel me? And it's hard because when a dick is woo, that be the thing. It really be dickmatized. I really be dickmatized. And like I said, I'm never gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, pump fake, or none of that. That's really what it be. You do me right, baby, you could get whatever you like. I hit the lottery, baby. What I remember what recently I was like, what color Corvette you want? What that's like, meet me at the lot. I get it for you. Put it in my name. But that doesn't even come from just, sex. I like giving gifts. I like seeing people that I love happy. I like, you know, seeing their reaction when they get something nice or something that they wanted or stuff like that. Like that's just who I am. I'm a giver. I have a very big heart. And to this day, there is nothing that I won't do for the people I love. And I think that's a gift and a curse. I'm not gonna lie. It is. It really is. Because there are people that will take advantage of that and just prey on it. And I know a lot of times nowadays, everything is so transactional. You know what I mean? Like, nothing is ever just genuine or just because everything is, oh, you do this for me, I do this for you. Why do I got to do that? Why we can't just do it because we want to? But anyways, that's that situation, y'all. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. His birthday is this month too. It's actually in 2 weeks, and I had already got him a gift. I'm gonna actually have one of his homeboys drop it off to him because I am catching a flight the day of his birthday, and me and my son are going out of town. I need a vacation. Um, I truly don't know. Like I said, I don't know what the future holds for me and him. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm actually not even going to dwell on it either because I feel like the more and more I try to figure it out or I try to do something about it or I try to contact him, the worst is going to be. I'm just going to give it some time. Maybe next month I'll try to reach out, but right now I'm still pissed. I'm not going to lie. I'm very much pissed off. Um but yeah. Also, your girl has been working hard at her job. Yeah, I know I work for DPS, and baby, work has been kicking my ass. No cap. But I'd rather be worked hard versus unemployed. I'm not gonna lie. Because there are some people that don't have a job at all. And I have to remind myself, like, you are blessed to be able. I'm so blessed I get to get up and go to work in the morning. It don't feel like it, but I am blessed to go to work. I have some amazing coworkers. They're so fucking funny. Some of them are weirdos in a bad way, but majority of them are really cool, really funny, really smart, really eccentric. Like it's a melting pot. Um, I'm actually enrolling in school. I'm not gonna tell y'all what school it is, but you'll see when everything comes to fruition. Um, like I said, I'm still learning how to work my podcast. I have some other projects I'm working on, and I'm super excited about them, y'all. Like I am. God is really, really good. God is so good. God is so good in all aspects of my life. I My life is not perfect. It might not be eventful, but I am having a fucking ball. I love my life. The things that I want for me and my son's future, tuh, amazing. um, no, I'm not having no more kids. Before y'all ask, it's not happening. I'm not having no more kids. Also, um, y'all need to stop going to the Swankaposh page and commenting. My sisters tell me when y'all go over there and y'all turn up, I have no bad blood, no hate in my soul. I do not dislike. I don't. It's only two people I don't fuck with over there, and is the owner is not. It's definitely. I still have a lot of love for Ebony. We just gonna let that be known right now. That's my girl. I just can't work there no more. That's all. And it's. I think that's for the best. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. You know how some situations are better off with I was gonna say you can't I can't mix personal and business. Like if I want a relationship with her, I can't work there. That's just how I feel for me. I can't speak for other people. It's two bitches I don't fuck with over there. And that's Lana and Terry. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't fuck with them. We're not friends. It is what it is. I still love Brittany. I love Tierra. I love Brock. I love Dre. I love Leia. I love Kyra. I love Droidy. I love Pretty D. And yeah, I love everybody over there but them two. It is what it is. We're not friends. I just, I don't wish nothing bad on them girls. I hope that everything that they touch turns into success. I want them to flourish in everything that they do. I just do not want to be, we're just not friends. Nothing really happened. I just don't see myself being friends with them. That's all. It's nothing, there ain't no tea. It's just, like I said, I don't wish nothing bad on them. I want them to be successful in all aspects of life. I don't want nobody to be fucked up out here. I want everybody to be successful, happy, healthy, and wealthy. I want everybody to succeed because at the end of the day, what do I gain by hating on? I can't hate on another female because I don't want nobody to speak bad on me or wish bad on me. You feel me? So it's no tease, nothing bad happened. I just am taking things for face value and we're going to leave it at that. That's it, that's all. That is the last I'm going to speak of it. You heard it here first. It is what it is. Um and we blocked each other on social media, so it's not like it is what it is. I don't have a hateful bone in my body for anybody. I wish more people was like that. Like when you just don't rock with someone, or I wish them bad. Yeah, but that comes with knowing that God is moving in your life. I can't be a hateful person. It takes, I don't even like being mad. People always say, "Oh, you're always so nice," and da da da. I am a jovial person. I love to laugh. I love to smile. I enjoy it. I don't like being sad. I don't like being mad. I don't. I hate crying. But I'm a crybaby, so I don't know how that works. But I don't like being mad because I will cry. And then when I cry, I want to hurt someone. That's why I can't argue with people because I know how I am. I know how I get down. I know how I roll. I know how shit can get. Why is this light on? That's so stupid. But yeah, I feel like people. I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't. Not even on my baby daddy. And I don't even talk to that man. I want people to be. I want God to bless everyone because that's how you don't block your blessings. I tell people that all the time. I don't gain anything by being a mean, hateful bitch. I'm actually making myself feel worse by doing that. You feel me? Um, but that part of my life was 6 years that I spent. I learned a lot. I grew a lot. It's. I don't regret anything. I don't. You live and you learn, and God, is always going to move in my life and show me what I need to see, regardless. So that's that. That. Um, but yeah, stay off that page, y'all, and tell people. Juicy said, "Don't go on there no more. Leave it alone. If they're posting videos of me, let her. Okay, we. I don't want nobody to go on there asking or talking crazy. Like, just stop, y'all. Please, please stop going on that page. I would really appreciate it. It would mean so much to me if y'all pass the word. Juicy said, stay off that page, y'all, and stop being mean. And when they go live, I mean, if they go live, do y'all big one? It's like, no. Pop y'all shit, get choppy. It's like, no. That's petty. If they go live and y'all see that I'm not on there, I'm not on there. But I am working on something. I said too much. I said too much. But y'all will see it. Y'all will see it before it happens. Y'all know I ain't gonna. I don't talk about it. I don't talk the talk. I walk the walk. You get me? You get me? Um, what else? Oh yeah, I've been deep in my Bible bag. I'm actually looking for a church to go to. Supposed to be going to church with Brittany. If I'm not mistaken. I gotta figure out a time to go with her. A date to go with her. I mean. Oh, I only watch it because of you. Well, they still have my videos, so you can still watch it. But I never really wanted to be a model, y'all. I didn't. I just felt like, of course I'm going to model the plus size clothes because I want y'all to see how they fit, but I never wanted to be a model. I don't like wearing, I love heels. Yeah, I'm gonna go virtually because I got stuff to do around. Why would they post you if you're not being compensated? Because I was compensated. I was compensated for the videos. So because I was compensated, even though we don't have anything in writing, you know, I let that go. It is what it is. The I'm letting it go, y'all. I am. I really don't have the wherewithal to even go back and forth about that because it doesn't serve me anything. You know, what am I gaining out of it? I don't want a model. I don't, you know? Yeah, basically. But you know, I don't even want to disclose too much, but let's just say that there was an understanding that was came to, and that's it. I've never had no bad blood. I can't hold a grudge. I might not fuck with you, but I'm honestly just at the point now where it's like, first of all, I have ADD. I can barely focus on. Like ooh, I'm thinking of something else right now while I'm talking to y'all. That's really sad. At 35, you get diagnosed with ADD. What? What the child? Anyways, I'm going to be putting out more content, working with more brands. I actually have a video that I have to edit tonight and tomorrow for this hair. It's amazing. This is actually body wave hair. It got wet because after it being 60 some degrees today, 60, 70 degrees today, it decided that it wanted to rain and be windy. Hell of a combination, Michigan. Hell of a combination. Windy and wet. Mm, yeah. But more content is coming out, more videos. I'm trying. Now, why the fuck would you do that? I'm trying to get more focused, but like I said, I have ADD. Um, I'm thinking about doing like speed dating. Listen, cock got crazy. Okay. So I also want to share with you guys another situation. Not really a situation, I should say. What's this? Oh, okay. Not really a situation, but I have a question. So I need my notes. I really need to go get my notes, y'all, because I wrote some shit down and it's so give me 2 seconds. I'm about to go get it because I need it. I really do. Oh, now why would you fall like that? You raggedy bitch. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. You gotta find you something safe to do, boo. You got to find you something safe to do. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hey. Okay, where is my? Okay, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Okay, here it is. Mm-hmm. No emotion, just motion. Okay. Yeah. So basically, okay. So I started writing this like during the new year. I really like got into my bag. Um, non-committable. What is this? Non-committable effort men. As women, we value commitment and affection, no matter the circumstance. I mean, who doesn't want to be loved? And I can speak from a personal standpoint. We find ourselves trying to change the unchangeable. Every woman thinks she's the anomaly that will make the man an honest one, which is true. I feel like we all feel like we have what it takes to change a man. We are that 1%. We are that special. And honestly, you should feel like that. You should feel like you know, you're the one. And honestly, you might be. Maybe not for him, but whatever. Um, then I said, there's no amount of good cat sloppy toppy, home cooked meals, or threesomes, do not give that man a threesome. Do not give that nigga a threesome. I ain't licking no cat to keep no nigga. Okay? Okay. Um, it's gonna make him a man, make a man be faithful or commit if he doesn't want to. That's where it goes back. Like I said, I'm speaking from personal experience, y'all. I don't care what you do, how good you are, how loyal you are, how you keep your legs closed, you don't go outside, you at his beck and call, you pour into him. You could do all that shit. And he still ain't gonna want you. He still ain't gonna want to be with you. And it's like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you, sir? Is you slow or is you slow? Is it the drugs? Is it cocaine? I'ma always ask, what's wrong with you that you can't see what's in front of you, nigga? Like, are you blind? You want to borrow my glasses? Put them on. Stupid ass. When you know your self worth and love yourself, and still end up with Mister Right Now, what happens? What does it mean when you have your ducks in a row and you're still single? You have an amazing career, you're attractive, you're smart, you're funny, a freak, you can cook, etc., and you still get stuck with the town fool. A fool. Feel like no matter how good of a person you are still subject to get made a fool of. Even when you set boundaries and standards for yourself, somehow you still end up compromising those boundaries for someone you like or see potential in. I was talking about myself. The calls coming from in the house. The calls coming from inside the house. Me. I'm the problem, it's me. No, for real. Like, some people say it's settling. And in the world we live in, a man is measured by how many Chanel bags he can buy you, which is insane. Everything, I believe that dating non-contractional, we together because we want to be. So here's my thing. And again, the call's coming from inside the house. No, I'm talking about me. The way that I look at it, like, I have boundaries, I have standards, I have morals, I love myself. And it's like, no matter what, I still find myself compromising and putting all what I set, the standards I set for myself aside for this man. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Like, it is what it is. Do I regret it? No, I don't regret doing anything that I did, because it's not an ill, it's a lesson. You learn to child, you just learn. You learn. And after you learn, you gotta pick yourself up by your bootstraps. You gotta keep going, because you can't dwell on what was. Now, my thing is, if he come back, take that dick and shut the fuck up. Ooh. Oh, girl. You learn, you grow. Yes, you definitely learn and you grow. I just feel like, with me, I don't know. I don't know. But also, it's like I said, I set standards for myself. I have morals. I somewhat got my shit together. All my ducks are in a row. Actually, I think some of my ducks are pigeons, and a lot of them is missing. Yikes. But at the same time, it's like, when you really love somebody and you want to be with them, and you find yourself like, damn, why can't you just, nigga, why you can't act right? Hello? Again, do you need my glasses? Are you dumb? Like, is you cool, my nigga? But it's like, how do you, how do you move forward from that? How do you, child? It's a mystery. I can't sit here and say that I have it all figured out because I don't. I truly don't, y'all. I don't. Um, what's within your moral? What's within your moral compensation? What you mean? Moral compensation. I was raised in a two-parent household. My mom and my dad were married when they conceived me and my two sisters. I saw my dad being a provider and man made sure the bills was paid, the grass was cut, the car was taken care of. My mama made sure that the house was taken care of, food was cooked, house was clean, and we was straight as far as hair and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, like that's what I grew up seeing. You know, my dad being a man and my mom being a woman. She still went to work and he went to work. You know, I'm an army brat, so when my dad wasn't on deployment, he was a welder. He got his hands dirty. My dad cut the grass, took the trash out, put the dumpster up, make sure the cars was together, tires, gas, oil change, all that shit. So that's what I grew up seeing. My mama didn't even pump gas. She still don't pump gas. And she married to her husband. She married now. I've been suing for multiple niggas. I think I like playing dumb sometimes. I don't know. It's fun sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. It's just less work and shit. No matter, I feel like has God always shows you who a man is. It's up to you to actually you know. You see, what are you talking about? I'm talking about my love life. Um, what's fun? Being stupid for a nigga sometimes. Tier, don't come in here on your shit. Yes, we're talking about no emotion, just motion. That's the title. We're streaming live on Tier. If I let you in here and you act up, I'm going to I'm going to go off on you. I'm going to pull you up here. Act like you've been here before. Lord, please don't make Tier act the fool. Please don't make her act the fool. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. I want her to be on her best behavior. Because you just never know.
Let me up in here.
Tierra, you got one time. You have
What
one.
me and Kurt talking about?
I was just explaining about how. Oh my God. Why are people calling me? I was just explaining how you might have. Well, I was talking about me and Chip, first of all.
Who you dropping names on him?
Don't nobody. I said Chip. I didn't say government, okay? He gets no free promo from me, honey. I charge for that. Um, but no, I was just saying like how you can have all your ducks in a row, have your morals, and have your standards, stuff like that, and somehow, some way, you still end up compromising for a certain dude. Like you kind of put that to the side for certain dudes.
So you're saying that basically you could come into the relationship saying that you don't want this, you don't want that, you have your do's and your don'ts, and then as time goes on, they start bending.
Or they don't even come into the picture. They just don't even.
She look like she want to act up and do.
She do. Y'all have to understand that's T Rob. She's
No, but that's really true. Like we do get into relationships. I know me personally. When I got single, I'm like, I'm not going for this. I'm not going for that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I got with my man. I was like,
I did not say that. What?
I was like, okay, let's talk about it.
Listen, but the thing is with what's his name? Like we wasn't in a relationship, so that's what made it even kind of more like, child, you don't have to do. I didn't have to do none of this shit, but I was like, I like him. I love him. I guess
so y'all are still not in a relationship?
No, we're not.
Like, what is your guys' status? Are you still?
Oh, I blocked him. I'm not. I don't like him right now.
Okay.
I'm mad at him. Like I'm really pissed.
Why are you mad at him again? You just got mad at him.
I'm a complicated woman. No, it's his fault.
Let's give them a background story. Okay, so boom. Can I tell it? Why he was mad?
Which one?
Valentine's Day.
No, that's not why I'm mad at him.
I know, but you just got mad. So
no, I've been mad since
Valentine's Day, y'all, he was fucking the money up. And then he made it right. And then he did it good. And we was all right. So I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, I didn't tell you?
Last time I heard we was good. He had bought well, we can't even say it was Valentine's Day gift.
Yeah, it wasn't Valentine's. It was
2 days later from Valentine's Day. He had to get his money back.
Anyways, so recently, this happened last week. I don't know if you saw my post of my close friends about him when I was like, I'll slap a hoe for him. Girl, somebody in my close friend.
I think you said today that somebody screenshotted your post and sent it to them, and you said when you find out that it's gonna take Jesus himself to pull you off of it.
Yeah, you're correct. So
he said it's gonna take Jesus to go like this and say,
and I'm still gonna be welling on him. So my whole thing was, if you're single, why are you so upset that I did that? Like, oh, you ain't got your hoes in check. That's what it is.
What did the screenshot say?
It was a screenshot of me and him on FaceTime. And then you know how they do like add yours? It said, I slap a hole behind this one. That was the thing.
I think I did see that.
Yeah. So my whole thing was, he was like, I just feel like they sent it to me. I mean, they sent it to 10 other people. I said, nobody really knows you like that, sir.
Is he single?
He is. But my whole thing is, why are you mad? But that means you ain't got your them other bitches in check. And now you feel they feeling it. And they're like, oh, this who you? And yeah, Big Mama. Me. Hello.
Tiffany, you don't need to be dealing with nobody though that has all these hoes.
I mean, I'm not
I'm thinking, okay, so this year I'm thinking of putting you on one of the dating sites.
Tiara, we had this conversation. We had this conversation.
We're gonna get a good one.
Tiara, I don't want to go on the website. I'm already on Facebook dating, and there's weirdos on there. It's a man.
Facebook, we need a good one.
I don't want to go on the website. There are serial killers on there. What if I end up in the trunk?
You always got the blicky, so you good. This is a chance on love.
Well, how about another gun too?
Sometimes you gotta take a chance on love, and it might be that.
That's why I bought another gun. That's exactly why I bought another.
What is that site? If anybody on here can figure out what is a good dating site for Tiffany, let us know. What is it?
Tears.
I'm about to say Grindr. That's the gay one.
I mean, shit. I take a lavender marriage at this point.
It ain't Grindr. That's what brought me on. What's the other one? Dang.
Cause he feel like he.
Let's put you on the sugar baby one.
I'm his. First of all, I'm fucking up his bad. I'm his only bad bitch. What the fuck is you talking about? I'm the only one. I seen the one other one. Them hoes ain't fucking with me. I don't care. But at the end of the day, if you single, you could do what you want with who you want. Why do you care what them other bitches think?
Oh yeah, somebody said black. Okay, we're gonna get you on that one.
I'm trying to move.
Let's turn this into a thing. So find Tiffany Love.
Find Tiffany Love. Wow.
Oh my God, let's have a show.
Tiara, are you gonna behave yourself?
I'm gonna screen everybody and make sure we get some good ones in there. Or we could do it like, look what I'm watching right now. I'm actually watching the balloons. We could do that. We could do the balloon thing for you.
Tiara. You know what? If you put it together, I will show up. I trust you.
I think Chipper is just not it. Like,
no, I don't think he is.
Doing this for too long.
Yeah, and he's got to be like 42.
And y'all don't have a title. Do you want a title though?
Do he want one? He wants to be married, but I don't know. I feel like he has way too much trauma. And if you're not trying to actually
wasting time on that man that ain't your man.
I love him, but I ain't about to. If God sent me my husband,
I need no more coochie.
Oh,
You no more.
I like it though.
No.
But honestly, I ain't gonna lie.
Have to play hardball.
That's the only thing that's been keeping me. Like, we have fun together. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love hanging out with him.
Ain't nothing else because he's literally a dog ass.
But them be the best ones. I know. But honestly, like I said, we have fun together.
God is trying to save your husband, and you keep playing outside in the dirt. I'm just saying.
I'm a dirty girl.
And guys keep looking at you like, I'm trying to send you your husband, but you playing. So I'm going to just wait. Somebody said, let you take their spine, bust that pussy. 83 Shay 3XL, you got to go.
Yeah, no. Bus. See, that's a one way to Blockville. I don't know. Kids? No, absolutely not.
Yeah, funny hair.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Who is this person?
Yeah, but it's definitely time to close this chapter. And you got to think, you're not going to be able to open up a new chapter until you close this one.
But was this chapter ever open for real?
It is definitely open because it has your energy. It has your energy, and it upsets you sometimes.
Yeah.
It can upset you. It can make you happy. You can be on an emotional roller coaster at any given time. Now, if you wasn't given this situation this much emotion, energy, and this and the third, you would be able to be like, what? I mean, it's nothing. But you really be mad, and you really be mad about little stuff that happens, or like him even checking you about that thing. You like.
Cause he had me fucked up, like, and then that day,
on Valentine's Day, he had you fucked up, and just everything. So it's time to close this chapter. You got a little bit too emotionally involved.
A little.
You weren't supposed to get emotionally involved, and you did.
But that's kind of hard to not get emotionally involved when the person is pouring into you. Like I said, I'm not gonna say that he was 100% bad. Like, the nigga actually does love me, and he did a lot. Like, when I went on my way, when I went on my weight,
they love the movie. Thank you.
When I went on started my weight loss journey, like, I didn't have nobody motivating me. He was the only one. Like, he was working out with me. He was going to the gym with me. Like, it was.
But I think you're giving him too much credit because anybody you're dealing with is gonna do that.
No.
Yes, you're giving it. He's the only person you deal with.
My siblings didn't even help me. My mom, nobody.
Them are your siblings. You can't put that off on your siblings.
Them bitches need to lose weight too.
Your siblings and your mom have their own life and their own.
I'm David Ruffin. They better put me in front of every motherfucking thing.
You know what I'm saying? They have their own love battle. They have love life. They have their own children. They have their own life. They can't be worried about. That's a job for your spouse or your what's that? Now, do you have family members that might help when they have free time, or maybe everything in their life is going good, so they do have time to help? But sometimes people are dealing with things that they don't tell everybody.
True.
And we thinking that, oh my God, they help me. All the time they over there crying in their pillow, like we don't even know. And we mad at them because they come help us run a mile.
I mean, I didn't really.
And she like, bitch, I was fucked up.
I don't think I wasn't really mad at them, like I said, because I have an idea about the shit they was going through. I mean, shit, they didn't even want to work out. So I mean, how they gonna want me? How they gonna help me?
They don't even want to work out. You can't expect somebody to want something. They don't even want it for themselves.
But I think
what's the name already works out. So like, that ain't no problem. But I feel like that's a job for your person that you're dealing with.
I think with me and him, we are truly better off as just friends, no sexual contact or anything like that, because that's when we had the most fun or whatever. I mean, don't get me wrong, the sex is
amazing. So maybe y'all can y'all just be friends without Fat Mom being like, ooh.
It don't be me. That's the thing. He can't keep his hands off.
Future attorney Alicia said, what qualities does he have that makes you want to keep him in your life?
Oh, it's probably. That's a good
question.
Girl, put the fingers away before I break them. Oh. I feel like, number one, like I said, he is very encouraging. He's honest with me about, girl, back the fuck up.
And I'm waiting to hear it.
we've shared a lot of like.
What?
He's very encouraging at times.
Okay.
He does. He's a firm believer in tough love, and I do like to be baby, but sometimes I do need tough love. You know that.
But does he baby you?
At times, yeah, when it's needed. And I need to laugh. I have to laugh at least 10 times a day, and I always laugh with him. Like it's never a dull moment. I think the only things that I don't like is that when he get mad, it's like, do y'all forever goes line up? Um, Actually, yes and no. Like when he gets when I get married, I technically don't want to live with my spouse, if that makes any sense. But I'm going to remove this person because they're getting on my nerves.
I was trying to block them.
Let me see. I gotta do it from this page because shit feels good when there's nothing else. But yeah, let me remove him from there because I don't know what the fuck that person's problem is. Like, you gotta go. You're weird. Um, our Forever Goes kind of line up at certain parts. Like we both, believe in God. Um, I think he has more trauma than me. He's older than me, so I feel like I acknowledge it and I try to do the work. Like I'm in therapy, I do go to church, all stuff like that. I don't think he's at the point, which he should have been at the point, where he wants to sit down and talk about his trauma. But what black men really does, it's still no excuse. But it's like if you can't deal with that, I honestly don't think it's going to align. If that makes sense. But it's a lot of stuff that I truly do like, love, and appreciate about him. But it's
what don't you like?
You say what?
What don't you like?
About what? About him? Or his?
Yeah, like what makes you be like, this ain't it?
So I feel like sometimes, how can I put this? I hate a motherfucker that never wrong, or can never be accountable, hold themselves accountable.
Mm.
That is literally like the one thing, because it's like if I'm wrong, okay, my bad. I'm gonna apologize because I never want nobody to feel like, oh well, you really don't give a fuck. But when you can never be wrong. That's like one of the biggest pet peeves. I cannot stand when somebody cannot, not even just hold themselves accountable. There's no change. You keep doing the same shit, and it's like I'm done talking. I'm done telling you. You're not a child. You're older than me. But at the same time,
is he emotionally available?
Yes and no. I want to say yes and no.
There is no yes or no.
Because he can be. He's been vulnerable with me several times, but it's like it's
when
that
I say emotionally available. Is he like available to fall in love and be in a relationship and like
that I don't know.
In that way?
I don't know. I really don't know. Sometimes, some days I believe it. Some, and other days it's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna die alone.
What is the point of your relationship? Are y'all working towards being together?
Mm.
Like, what's the goal here? What's the end goal?
Well, right now there is no goal because I was never in. That's the thing. It's like,
that's even worse because you're never in, and still he's taking up space and energy. You only get so much energy.
I mean, he's not really taking up space because we don't have.
That's what you're believing. Yes, he is.
Well, he did live rent free in my head a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. He lives rent free in your head. Like he's taking up space and he's taking up energy. You get this much energy in a day. This is how much you get. There's no give or take. There's no nothing. This is how much you get. If you spend 30, this is 100. You spend 30 on him. Now you're left with 70. Like you shouldn't be. He gets nothing because y'all not. It's not even no end goal there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not even no end goal. It's not even like what are we working towards?
But I don't think we ever. I don't even think we could.
You need to give your energy to something that is shaping your future and that is like for your future.
Right.
Like you put energy into something that is like never gonna go anywhere or this and that. You might as well take that 30, that little bit of 30, even though it sounds like it's not a lot. That 30 you can keep to yourself and put it towards something else.
Yeah. I don't think we ever really got too deep into that conversation either because
Because y'all are fuck buddies.
no, we were not fucking. That wasn't fucking. But I think it's oh shot it. I don't know. I think it's a good time, not a long time. It
I'm
is.
gonna put you on the dating site.
Tiara.
I'll put a different name.
No, I don't want to start off being dishonest. Just put Tiffany.
I'll put Juicy.
No, they're gonna think I'm no. I don't want them to know Juicy. I want them to know Tiffany. Tiffany is the good one. Stop making excuses for him. Y'all on two different journeys. My dad told me a guy know when a woman gonna be his wife. True. I will agree with you on that. I don't think I'm making excuses. It's just I have to say it out loud for me to actually for me, I have to say it for me to hear it, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like if I don't believe if I don't say it, yeah, I won't hear it. I told y'all, ADD. We are going to you're a cap, you're mad at yourself and letting yourself like him. Yeah, I think that's the problem too. Like when I love somebody, I love them forever. Like I have exes too. I have two exes that I still love to this day. I'm still in contact, and um, we're not what's the word? We are not. It hurts that we even let ourselves be vulnerable with one person. I don't regret it though. I don't because at the end of the day, it's like I wasn't in it. You watering it down. You like him. I love him. We love each other. He cool, but he ain't your end goal. No. It's not that I like him. I love him. Like I know that nigga love me, and he know I love him. But do I think that love is enough to carry us into that? Oh, my light died. Ain't that about a bitch? Do I think that love is enough to carry us? No, I truly don't. I don't think so, and that's okay. I don't regret. Oh, this stupid ass light. We gonna have to move over to the other thing. Damn, I realize it's almost 1 a.m., y'all. We've been talking for a minute. I love that for us. Okay, we gonna wrap this up, y'all. Y'all the shit. Thank you, Tiara, for coming on the live and kicking it with me. Um, wow. I'm glad I blocked him. I can't even call him. I deleted his number too, so we got that going for ourselves. But thank you guys for tapping in to this live stream. I'm greatly appreciated. I gotta call my sister back. She just called me. I'm supposed to go over her house. And yeah, we're gonna finish this conversation. Oh, I'm done. I prayed about it already. I'm lig letting go, let God. But we're gonna end this on a good note because I greatly appreciate y'all so much. Thank y'all for everybody that tapped into my live stream as well. It's hard to say goodbye, but it's what's needed. You know what I mean? But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And yeah. I'm about to call my sister back because she don't call me. All right, love y'all.